Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be going into the next part of my makeup collection. These are all of my eye primers. These are in my everyday rotation right now. This is Cara Beauty's Tan eye primer. And this is MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I have this one from Temu. Brand is Bekisu in the shade Medium. This is a AOA tacky base eye primer for glitter. This is from Diane, it's glitter primer. And this is from Karite. These are a few more drugstore eye primers. This is from Profusion in the shade Neutral. This is from Beauty Creations in the shade Light Honey. This is from Jason Wu. Wu Prime eye primer. This is another Bekisu one in the shade of number 2 dark. This is You Can Be smudge proof eye primer. Juvia's Place primer in the shade 2. It's just a little mini Ulta primer. This is a Poudier eye primer in the shade 2. This is a mini, I think I have 2 of these mini Lorac eyeshadow primers. This is a Me Now shadow primer. This is an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. This is the Milk Makeup Grip eye primer. I actually don't like this very much. And I have a little mini NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. This is a Maven Cosmetics Coquito eyeshadow primer. This is Sigma Beauty's eyeshadow base primer in the shade Ignite. And this is ColourPop's Creamy Matte Color Stick in the shade Fave Things that I use as an eyeshadow primer base. And then these are my potted ones. This is in the shade, or this is from Sample Beauty in the shade 06. These are from Moira. I have a white one in the shade 01 and another one in the shade 02 Beige. I like those a lot. They remind me of MAC's Paint Pot. This is e.l.f.'s Putty Eye Primer in the shade Sand. I actually prefer the Moira ones even more than this. And this is an 0201 that you can get off of Temu in the shade Warm Beige. Right. Oh, and then I have a couple more here in my everyday rotation. I haven't used this one yet. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Primer. This one is the Rare Beauty Eyeshadow Primer, which is probably my all-time favorite one. All right, and then these here are all my eyeliners. I have my colored eyeliners here, my black liquid eyeliners here, and all of my neutral eyeliners here, my gel ones. And then I have all of kind of my chubby eyeshadow sticks in a little part over here. So we'll just go into these. I can't go through all of them, but I have a few of these Profusion Bright Lights, some of these Cara Beauty eyeliners, a few Marc Jacobs ones, ColourPop ColourPop liquids, She Glam liquid eyeliner pens. I have these ColourPop sticks in more colored shades. I have a few of these Beauty Creations shades. These are AOA Studio liquid eyeliner pens. These are really good. This is from Okalon. I got this from Shop Chula. This was like for $1 as well. I have a few of these LA Girl Shockwave neon eyeliners. I love these. I have a few of these AOA gel liners that I have not tried out yet. Alright, so here we have all of my black and neutral liquid eyeliners. I have NYX Epic Ink, which is one of my favorites. This is a Kara Beauty waterproof liquid eyeliner. Still haven't tried this. This is a She Glam liquid eyeliner, which I love. Another NYX Epic Ink in the shade brown. This is a Morphe Make It Big eyeliner. This is an Okalon one in brown. This is a sleek Fierce Felt liner that I have not tried yet. This is Draw the Line from Beauty Creations. I also have not tried this yet. This is a liquid liner from Amuse. This is a She Glam All Eyes on You eyelash glue liner. This is an AOA Wonder liquid eyeliner in brown. I have a few of these Maven Beauty ones in more neutral shades. This is a Smashbox eyeliner. This is a AOA Studio liquid liner. This is a bit newer to my collection. This is a Huda Beauty Quick and Easy liner. This is from Jason Wu. I have a backup of the AOA liner in brown. This is a Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. I have a couple of these Yankeen waterproof eyeliners that I got from Temu. This is another Yankeen. This is a Jouer kitten liner. ColourPop Numero Uno. Another She Glam eyeliner. This is from Milani Infinite. An Amuse black liquid eyeliner. This is another She Glam one, which I love. This is actually one of my favorites. And this is an AOA one in the shade brown. And I have a couple of these Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliners. All right, so over here are all of my kind of neutral eyeliners. So we have a few from Kara Beauty. I have a few from Smashbox. These are Milani, ColourPop, Smashbox, Urban Decay, Dose of Colors, AOA, Stila, NARS Mini. Oh, this is from Temu. I'm just trying to show you all the brands that I have. Oh, this is a Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. And I think that's it for liners. All right, so in this drawer, we have all of my new lip liners, and then these are all of my new setting sprays. So I have a few from Maven, a couple from ColourPop. These are from Beauty Creations. This is from She Makeup off of Shop Chula. This is a Moira one, and this is a Revolution one right here. My lip liners, I have a few from Beauty Creations, Juvia's Place, Huda Beauty, ColourPop, NYX, Italia Deluxe. This is a very good lip liner for the price. It's like 90 cents. Makeup Forever, Rem Beauty, Kara, MAC. This is another brand from Temu. This is Face Secret, Pat McGrath, Rare Beauty, Kimchi Chic, Morphe, and this is from Beauty Bay's makeup brand, a NYX Line Loud lip pencil. This is from Melt, LA Colors, JCat, a few more NYX. It's from Nobby, Patrick Ta. I have a couple from She Best, ColourPop, Vive, Rare Beauty, Makeup Revolution, Smashbox, and another Makeup Forever. Right, that's it for that drawer. All right, so now we're moving on to my blushes. These are blushes that I've already tested out and have made it into my collection. So let's just get into it. These are high-end blushes. I have Ofra's. These are Clinique, quite new to my collection. This is my only Gucci blush. This is in the shade Warm Berry. It's my only Persona blush in the shade Terracotta. Too Faced, Bobbi Brown. These are MAC, Melt, Becca, Bare Minerals, Laura Geller. I have more Laura Geller, but I have not tested them yet. Bare Minerals. These are MAC, and I believe these are Melt. Marc Jacobs, which isn't a brand anymore. Pat McGrath, Too Faced, Nabla, Kosas, Hourglass, Mented, Urban Decay. These are the new Benefit box blushes. I have a few of my NARS blushes here. More Becca. This is a Buxom blush. I have a couple of these Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. These are the rest of my Ofra's, my M Cosmetics blushes, Charlotte Tilbury. I have a Vive blush. I have a Patrick Ta, a couple of Natasha Denona's, Cover FX, Jouer. These are the One Size Beauty cheek clappers. I have a NARS blush quad here in the back. All right, so these are my kind of mid-tier blushes. I have one from EX1. This is an Anna Sui blush. I have a couple of Kiko. This is from Flesh Beauty, Sephora, Kimchi Chic, Kylie. I want to say this is Doll Beauty, Morphe. These are my ColourPop, the blush palettes. I have basically all of them, at least all the ones that interest me. These are a majority of my ColourPop powder blushes. I have a Balm. I have a few from Juvia's Place, and then I have an Odin's Eye. I believe these are the Balm as well. Yeah. All right, that's it for that drawer. All right, so these are my drugstore blushes. These are ones that you can get from like online websites like Temu and AliExpress and things like that. I have one from AliExpress. This is a Lumi blush. I have another one here. This is from Habibi Beauty. I got this off of AliExpress. Poudier. I saw this on Temu, but I got it off of AliExpress. AOA, the newer Beauty Creations powder blushes. I got these from AliExpress. This is from the brand Gukami. This one's in the shade GO4. I love these blushes. I find the shades to be pretty unique. This is in the shade GO5. I also really love these Moira blushes. This is from Maven Beauty. I have a couple of these from Kiss Beauty, Folklore, Amuse. These are from Amuse as well. Moira, She Glam. This is from AliExpress. These are from AliExpress. AliExpress, Amuse, and AliExpress, and an AOA blush up here. All right, moving on to the next drawer. These are my drugstore powder blushers. So you can find these probably at like Walmart, Ulta, things like that. These are the old packaging of the Milani Baked blushes. I believe these are one of the oldest, if not the oldest, makeup products in my collection. I have a CoverGirl's Cheekers, LA Girl Just Blushing, Revlon. I have a couple of the Sweet Cheeks NYX Matte blushes. This is a Wet n Wild blush. This is from LA Colors Elf. Milani, Beauty Bay, Burt's Bees, L'Oreal, Black Radiance, Lottie London, Elf, Catrice, Elf, and Miss Rose from Beauty Bay. All right, that's it for that drawer. These are the cream blushes that have made it into my collection and I've tested out. So I have a few here from Nude Sticks, ABH, Huda Beauty, She Glam, ColourPop, Half Caked Beauty, Merit Beauty, Believe Beauty. These plush blushes from AOA that I've spoken about before. They're really good. This is a liquid blush from Half Caked, Laura Mercier, Tinted Moisturizer Blush, Rare Beauty, Euphoria, Kaja, AOA, Say Beauty, Profusion, LYS, Patrick Ta, Janessa Myricks. I actually love this. I used this in my mom's wedding. Morphe, Elf, are all of my ColourPop Super Shock blushes that I've tried. Kosas, Kimmy's. These are from AliExpress, but you can also get them from Temu. Tower 28, Refi. This is from Rare Beauty, Lime Crime, it's another one from Kimmy's. You can get off of Temu. Fenty Beauty, Stila, J-Cat Bushmallow, Melt, Rose Ink, and Pacifica. Alright, that's it for that drawer. Okay, so these are my powder bronzers that I have tested. These are my high-end and luxury bronzers. I have Givenchy, Bare Minerals. I want to say this is Melt. Oh no, that's LC Cosmetics, Too Faced, Ciate, Dior, Gucci, Makeup by Mario, Makeup Forever, MAC, Cover FX, Bobbi Brown, NARS, Fenty, Too Faced, Hourglass, House Labs, Huda Beauty, Laura Mercier, Lawless, Ilia, Kevin Aquan, One Size, Hula and Caramel, Jouer. I have an Hourglass, or Shiseido, I'm sorry. Shiseido back here. Charlotte Tilbury, Marc Jacobs, LYS, Natasha Denona, Lancome, Cover FX. I have a few of the Anastasia bronzers. This is another Dior bronzer, Kosas. This is a Chantecaille bronzer. This is actually one of my bougiest makeup products, and it is, I don't want to say well worth the spend, but I do love using it. And I have a Bare Minerals bronzer up there. That's it for this drawer. Alright, so these are my mid-tier powder bronzers. I have Doll Beauty, Kimchi Chic, The Balm, Jouer, Pretty Vulgar, Kiko, Kylie, KKW, Ofra, Zoeva, Sosu, Kiko, Morphe here, Laura Geller, more Laura Geller, Mented, more Ofra, Nabla, Kiko, Pure Cosmetics, Winky Lux, Lorac, Laura Geller, and these are from Colored Rain. And I have a Juvia's Place one right here. All right, that's it for that drawer. So these again are my kind of more drugstore price bronzers that you can find on online stores like Shop Miss, Beauty Creations, things like that. This is a Moira blush or Moira bronzer, Folklore, Beauty Creations, ColourPop, Beauty Bay, BH Cosmetics. These are from Shop Miss, AOA, Moira, Temu, AOA. I got these off of Beauty Bay and this is from AOA. So these are my drugstore bronzers. I got these from Walmart and Ulta. This is from Revlon. I have a Believe Beauty, Physicians Formula, the new L'Oreal Infallible bronzers, CoverGirl, Makeup Revolution, NYX, Maybelline, JCat, Milani, and Revolution. These are all my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzers. All of my Rimmel bronzers. More JCat. This one is a Black Radiance. It's a setting powder, but I use it as a bronzer. These are all Makeup Revolution. This is a NYX one. L'Oreal, Rimmel, Koki, the e.l.f. bronzer palette. These are Makeup Revolution face powders that I use as bronzers. These are Makeup Revolution, Milani. I have a couple Wet n Wild and more Milani. All right, so these are my cream bronzers that I've already tested. I have Wet n Wild, AOA, Nude Sticks, M Cosmetics, She Glam, Kiko, more Nude Sticks, LYS, Rare Beauty, Jouer, Milk, She Glam. These are the e.l.f. putty bronzers. I have Jaclyn Hill's bronzers, Tower 28, Refi, Huda Beauty, Soul, Fenty, Danessa Myricks, Patrick Ta. These are the Say bronzers, Moira, ABH, JCat, Blushmallow, Makeup by Mario, another Moira, Makeup Revolution. Moving on to my powder highlighters. These are powder highlighters that I've tested out, and these are my luxury high-end ones. Another Pat McGrath over here, Charlotte Tilbury, Milk, Fenty, Estee Lauder, Ciate, Becca, Marc Jacobs, Stila, Bobbi Brown. I have a couple of the Laura Mercier highlighters, Lawless, Lancome. I have a few Ofra here. I have more later on in my collection. Ilia, Hourglass, and a few of my Dior highlighters. I have a second drawer of mid-tier and high-end highlighters. I have a couple from Give Me Glow, Artist Couture. These are all of my Too Faced highlighters. Kimchi Chic, Laura Geller. I have a couple of these minis. Another Laura Geller, Dose of Colors, Persona, Jaclyn Cosmetics, REM, Lorac, Clinique. I want to say these are Melt, Makeup Forever. These are my M Cosmetics powder highlighters, Bare Minerals. These are all my MAC highlighters, Smashbox. These are all my Natasha Denona, LC Cosmetics, NARS, Tarte, Hourglass, Jouer, Laura Mercier, The Balm, Sephora Collection, Cover FX, It Cosmetics, Ofra, Nabla, Makeup by Mario, Doll Beauty, KKW, Dose of Colors. I actually have never heard anyone talk about this brand. This is Araceli Tequila Highlighters, Give Me Glow highlighters. I have a Chantecaille one here. This one I'll go ahead and show you. This is one of my bougiest products. Look at that. I think it was limited edition and it is just so gorgeous. Look at that. It's in the shade Eclat, Brilliant. I have a Dose of Colors, PYT Beauty, and this is a Laura Geller. These are mid-tier and a few drugstore highlighters. I have Wet n Wild, Kiko, Physicians Formula, Flower Beauty, Juvia's Place, Pixie, Morphe. This is another Morphe. A few from ColourPop, Hojo. And this is a dupe of the ABH limited edition one. I can't remember the name of it. Milani, Makeup Revolution, Sleek, ColourPop, Treese, Makeup Revolution. These big ones here are all Makeup Revolution. Wet n Wild, Juvia's Place, Amuse, Zoeva, Luna Magic. This one's quite new to my collection, but it is beautiful. This is from Walmart. Another Kiko Beauty up here. I have a few loose highlighters here. Juvia's Place, and these are AOA. Revlon, these are Amuse, Wet n Wild, and a Key Best one, which is very good. All right, these are more drugstore highlighters that I've already tested out. Maven Beauty, Milani, Freedom, or Makeup Revolution, Elf, JCat. These are the newer AOA highlighters that are a Dior dupe, at least the packaging is. The formula is very pretty. They kind of give a wet sheen. I don't know if you can see that. Elf, She Glam, Revolution. This is Makeup Obsession. Rimmel, Beauty Bay, NYX, Maybelline, Milani, Amuse, Essence, the highlighters. I really like these. These are newer to my collection as well. Lungmani, you can get these off of Temu. Miss Rose, also off of Temu. The very loved Pure Nude highlighters from Essence, Catrice, and NYX. A couple of Revolution loose highlighters, O2O, Makeup Revolution, AOA, and Koki. And this is an Elf one up here. All right, in this drawer here are the cream highlighters that I have tested out. As you can see, I don't try too many cream highlighters. I'm not a huge fan of cream highlighters. This is from Half Caked. These are all my AOA cream highlighters. This is a Makeup Revolution Jelly highlighter. M Cosmetics. This one from Flower Beauty Day Glow is gorgeous. Like I said, I'm very picky when it comes to cream highlighters. I basically need them to look like a wet sheen, and this one does just that. I have a couple from Rose Inc. There's a swatch there. This is the Huda Beauty one in Nymph. I don't know if you can see that swatch there, but it is so pretty. Love it. These are all my ColourPop Super Shock cheek highlighters. These are my liquid highlighters. I have a Moira. This is a Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector. Milk, Bionic Glow, Charlotte Tilbury, Merit, Glossier, ABH. I have a couple of these Milk Sex Foil, and I love these Rare Beauty liquid highlighters. The Milk Sex Foil, Rare Beauty, I would say the Huda Beauty are probably my favorite cream highlighters. This one's in the shade Mesmerize. It's more of a pinky shade. That's it right there. Obviously, this is very thick swatch of it, but you just sheer it out. It looks very skin-like, super beautiful. I'm shearing it out here. Hopefully you can see that. That's it for my cheek products of makeup that I have already tested and is in my collection. If you would like for me to continue my makeup collection series, please let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.